to Cobb Inn and the end of the day.
Awesome. Look at some very happy people here, because they thought they were going to come home in the dark.
It was an amazing day, more than pleasant. It was sensational.
Fantastic day's riding. It was awesome.
Absolutely fantastic. A little bit easier today though.
The following morning saw rain, but it did not deter the riders from fulfilling their promise to the 165 students of Nkwa Wazulu to refurbish their school. Supplies had to be carried down the muddy road, not the least of which was a new generator from Honda, jungle gym and satellite dish.
We welcome you very much. We thank you for everything you're coming with. Thank you very much. My friend, I'm always your friend. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, okay.
Mike wasted no time in getting things going, and Mr. Nakamura in starting the generator. First pull.
Like 100 people up there, all working together to put in electricity, to put the roof on, to paint the place, to build desks, to build a jungle gym for the kids. It was fantastic. We really made me feel as though we'd made a difference. We're going to leave now and go back to the UK, and that's like a legacy that we've left.
The life we are living in needs someone who is good in everything. Therefore, for having this electricity, I think we are going to make the leaders of tomorrow.
And speaking of tomorrow, the guys needed their rest as the following morning just outside the hotel, things were about to get rough. Starting with a boathouse. A breathtaking ride saw a rocky ride down to the bottom of the Kulha Gorge.
Guys, I just want to sort of a moment of silence. There was a guy on last year's trip, a wonderful gentleman called Michael Long, who dropped me an email about one of our friends who rode the last trip with cancer. And this was a favourite spot of his. Jonathan was an incredible guy. He contributed enormously amount to a charity. He passed away from cancer in March this year, and he just loved the gorge so much. So he was in the orange team, Dave Hartley's team. So to Jonathan, here's your stone. We're going to plant in the bush, and every time we go past, we'll think of you. Okay, all right. Thanks, Jonathan. Yeah, God bless Jonathan. We loved you, boy. All right.
From peace to the savage climb out of the Kulha Gorge.
That was insane. Oh, that was insane.
To my bike halfway up and
You want words?
After a couple more days of riding, it was back to Cherry Place in Port Elizabeth and the end of the trip.
Logistics are absolutely enormous. We're taking guys into uncharted territory. We've got a control centre back in Port Elizabeth with satellite tracking on all of the team's bikes, which is absolutely awesome. The ambulances, the mechanics, forward sweeps, the route directors, everybody's really involved in this event.
Can I just say, I was 60 this year, and this was my treat to myself, to give myself a bit of a test going forward. And it's the most fantastic thing I've ever done. 100%, first class, couldn't help but recommend it to anybody. It's hard, but the satisfaction that you get from the feeling now is just immense. I'll be on a high for a month, I'm absolutely certain. Thank you.
I'd probably say it was one of the toughest weeks of my life, and certainly one of the most enjoyable weeks of my life. I've met 14 awesome guys that we've kicked and screamed and carried bikes through jungles and been to places that bikes shouldn't even go to, and it's been absolutely awesome. I'm shattered, but just such an incredible week, and what they do with Touch Africa is just incredible, and I'm so proud to be a part of it and help support it, and just magnificent. I don't know what else to say, it's just incredible.
To take his guys through what we did, for them just to be laughing and smiling at this rate is fantastic. And also, they raised £5.5 million for charity, which just really blows us away. So Enduro Africa is alive and very, very much kicking.